not every calamity you experience is because of a sin. Let's be understanding of this matter. Not every calamity is because of the sin. Some calamities Allah may give you because of actual sins you've done. So He gives it to you so He can wipe away your sin. Some calamities Allah sends had nothing to do with your sins, but it's because you are special with Allah Azza wa Jal. He wants to raise you to a certain level in the paradise that your deeds and your salat and worship and sadaqah can never ever get you up there. So He tests you so He can boost and elevate your rank in the paradise. For example, Allah Azza wa Jal has written for you to be somewhere really high. And all your worship you'll do in life will only get you here. No matter how much you worship and you cry and tahajjud, it's only going to get you here. The only thing that's going to get you where Allah wants you to be is a calamity. So He sends a calamity upon you to get you up here. So this had nothing to do with your sins, right? That could be the case. Because look, observe situations of prophets like Ayyub alayhi salam, suffering in his bed, sickness, 18 years plus. Are we going to say it's because of a sin? What sin did Ayyub alayhi salam do that's big, that it took 18 years? Allahu alam. Lakin al-ulama would say this is because he's a prophet and Allah is elevating his rank. And some calamities could be because Allah loves this person. He tests him just like He would test the prophets and the messengers. And some calamities could be as a wake-up call. A person has gone into a deep state of heedlessness. So Allah sends a calamity to wake him up, right? So we need to understand this point. It's always good for the slave to think bad of himself and always think good of Allah Azza wa Jal. So as a slave, as myself, when I'm tested, I always like to say, you know what, that's because of my sins. Always think bad of yourself, humble yourself, and think good of Allah Azza wa Jal. When you think of Allah, say, no, Allah only tested me because He loves me, and so that He may elevate my status and my rank in the paradise so I can be with the prophets and the messengers. You think good of Allah, and about yourself think bad. Otherwise, it may translate into arrogance. So you don't want to point to yourself and say, oh, 100%, and Allah tested me because I'm someone special. No. Humble yourself and think the worst of yourself, because that's how ubudiyah, that's how humility comes out of you.